Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh no, shot at goal! It's there! The breakthrough strike! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. Madrid have themselves a chance from the spot. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Donnarumma looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue.
And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Madrid are looking to go forward now. And he's managed to get free. And this is Van Basten. Van Basten was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi. Alexander-Arnold. And he's cut it out. And he's lost, and a chance! And yes, it's there! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. It's a promising position. He's shifting through the gears here. Rice. And it's Fernandes. Here's Dybala. Kupchu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Messi, he has a look, takes a shot! And that is doing no harm at all. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. And it's Kupchu. Pedri. Van Basten receives it in a good position here. Dybala. And Fernandes. And claimed it back swiftly. It's a really well-measured ball. Messi. Dybala. It's a searching pass. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Oh, easy pickings there. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Madrid have reclaimed it. Pedri. Nicely weighted ball. Fernandes. Pinches it off him. He's on it, can he get away? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, no joy this time. Mendes kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Rice. Oh, good spread. Messi looking to add to his goal. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's being urged to shoot. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. In with the challenge. And here's Azar. That's been slipped through. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Rice. He's in plenty of space here. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Kukçu has it out wide and in space. And he shoots! Rice. Pedri goes sliding in. And we hit half-time. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Madrid are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And we are back underway. And he welcomes it in. Magnificent! Cherki. That's a little off target. Kukçu. And it's Pedri. It's Pedri. He shifted it to the flank. Fernandez. No way through. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Now he's off and running.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Showing good feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nicely spread. Messi gets into some space. Lovely feet. And the finish!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And here's Mbappe. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Pedri, played out wide. Alexander-Arnold. Now then, the ball's come loose. Messi is having a shot! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Fernandez. Rice. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's in a great position here. Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rice. And Dybala. Nice sequence of passes, this. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And this is Dybala. Messi. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. And he's worked it through. And he's in. Can he finish? Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. That was easy, almost too easy.
Van Basten really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Camavinga. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Good ball, good take. Madrid can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Rice. Distributed tidily. And it's Kukçu. Knocks it out wide. He's found a way through. Up he goes! Fernandez gets good distance on it. Oyarzabal producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Azar. Nuno Mendes. Azar. It's Azar! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 20, Hazard, será sustituido por el dorsal 11. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Caicedo. Now it's Messi. Well timed, excellent interception. Kukçu. Now it's Mbappe. And he's away. Now it's Van Basten. And that has left him in a heap. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Messi. Looking for options for movement.
2 minutos de descuento.
Now it's Rice. And this is Kane. Kane! Oh, brilliant save. Madrid have their second corner now. Kane! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Cannavaro. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Trent Alexander-Arnold has redefined the fullback role. I mean, his contributions, attacking-wise, can match up with some of the leading playmakers around. And I don't think I've ever seen anyone so productive in that role. Some of his cross-field passing is quite ridiculous.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Looking to play him in. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rice does well to get it back. Dybala. Kukçu running with the ball, and he's worked it through. And it's Van Basten! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Van Basten clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's been taken short. And it's Kukçu. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Oh, important interception. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Cannavaro cuts it out. Dybala. Now, can they get him away? He has found the way through. Now, can he find a finish? Pass somewhat off target.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Messi gets into a good position. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Oh, he's been flattened there. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Pedri. And no, that was never going to make it. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Still goalless at the moment. And it's Rice. Can he get it through? And that's a good ball. Dybala showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nuno Mendes. That's good running with the ball. Well, that looks a good ball through. He is through here. Great chance! There it is! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0. Tries a shot! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Messi.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Played back in, and he was alert to it. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Dybala. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, they could break here. And he's managed to get free. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. The message is clear, none shall pass. And it's made its way to him. He's got away. Camavinga did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. It's a promising position. Dybala. Dybala! It's a pretty loose pass. Shot could be on. Nuno Mendes. And that'll be the last act of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Madrid go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So we're just settling back into this second half. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Rice. Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Oh, just skips past his man. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Fernandez with a fine tackle. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, easy pickings there. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. No, that's been intercepted.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Mbappe, and the finish! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game?
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Madrid find a position of real strength now. Now it's Messi. He's had it taken off him. He's looking wide. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's nice. Rice. Messi demonstrating his defensive quality there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that's fabulous. And Messi! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? Rice. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Pedri. And this is Van Basten. Rice. It's a really well-measured ball.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Looking tidy in possession here.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Messi. He's on it. Can he get away? And he's found a way past. That is a brilliant interception. Dybala. And here's Van Basten. He could be in here. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. And he's picked it up out wide. Kokchu. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Messi. Saka going full tilt down the left. Now this could be a chance. Brilliantly cut out. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Not the most accurate pass. Madrid finding their passes. Mbappe!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 9, el dorsal 19. Serán sustituidos por
Madrid have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Played out to the right. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. The final 5 minutes. Camavinga for Rice. Oh, good spread. And it's Messi. Some resolute defending there.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Cannavaro. Diogo Costa. And it's Cannavaro. And that's it. Madrid looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so to... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every...
Chucky!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
And it's Rice. Oh, it's come loose. Gets into some space. He is through here. Big chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, let that be a lesson for them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Nuno Mendes. Hazard. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some...
And a chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
And he's intervened well there. Cherki.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
It's a throw-in. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Has a look and place it forward. It's Van Basten! It's in! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Gol. Marcó en el minuto 19 el dorsal 12.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He's in plenty of space here. And that's put paid to a promising move. Can he finish? Oh, terrible. And again. And this is Hazard. Taken back almost at once. Now, can they get him away? Real chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Fernandez, spread it left. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He takes a shot! He scores! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Alexander-Arnold, and here's Messi. Oh, it's Van Basten. Mbappe! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Camavinga. Madrid finding their passes. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Thinks about the shot. It's not an especially good pass, that. Camavinga. And Cherki. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Dybala. Change of plan here, perhaps.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Tries to pass it through. Fernandez was alert to the possibilities. Chance, surely! They've scored! And they've got their lead back. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, no joy this time. And this is Messi. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Madrid have themselves a chance from the spot. A lot of furious gesticulation, but it is never going to make the referee overturn a decision.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The chance to pull further clear. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! And he's missed altogether.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Fernandez. He's got away, and he's been shifted off it. Kupchu is always looking to break lines. Alexander-Arnold. And the half-time whistle goes. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Madrid are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. We're already back up and running after half-time. Pedri played out to the left flank. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Van Basten. Guardiola gets across and deals with it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Oh, that's a... Tries a shot! Off the post! It's in! And this is getting better and better. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So the lead now is 2.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here.
There's the shot! He's got a goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Saliba. Not the most convincing of passes. Nuno Mendes. And it's Pedri. And here's Van Basten. He's found a way through shapes to shoot! Alexander-Arnold goes long. Driving on and making good progress. Hazard gets into a good position. And the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Messi. Couldn't squeeze it through. Vardiol. Dybala for Rice. Quarter of an hour into the second half.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Picked out brilliantly. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. And he is going into that little black book.
He just can't argue with that. He could have been booked for an earlier incident too.
Donnarumma, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light and the up.
Oh no, this does not look good. Alexander-Arnold. Kukçu. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. And he was quick to react. Cherki. Cannavaro. It's Pedri. Now it's Van Basten. Nuno Mendes. And here's Hazard. Hazard proves just a little bit too strong. Messi. And it's Fernandes. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that is as far as they're going to go. Pedri. Out towards the flank. Looking to go deep. He's got full. He should have put that one away.
Mbappe is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Mendes. Hazard could try cutting inside here. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Van Basten. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
El dorsal 9, el dorsal 7, Messi, el dorsal 20. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 11, el dorsal 8, El dorsal 5. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Great ball, and he's in here. Nuno climbs up big. Yes! And the lead is extended still further. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
Kukçu with a real chance here. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Chance! Oh, taken with style. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Yamal. And here's Thuram. Thuram. Plenty to... And the shot! No mistake! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Kukçu. Now Ødegaard. Now it's Yamal. He's picked his way through. Rice. That's an imaginative pass. Ødegaard. Kukçu. Oh, that's well spotted. Yamal. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's shifting through the gears here. He has... And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, terrific save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And that is the last effort of the game. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other, quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.